Hey yo diggity dogs, what's up? Welcome back to another video of the video. So today I will be video and I am a is the video, so video bye. No, okay, today I'm gonna be talking about things that us content creators, I don't know if I even count as a content creator. I'm not saying YouTuber because that sounds so generic. But today I'm gonna be talking about some things that us content creators hate. Like, we hate a lot. Before we get into the video, I don't mean any hate to anybody who does any of the things. It's alright. Just try not to do them again because it makes a lot of us content creators feel uncomfortable, or it just makes us not the happiest people in the world. So yeah, just try to not do them. And yeah, I also don't want to make this video sound like I'm egotistical because I keep referring to myself as a content creator. I'm not a big content creator. I'm just talking about some of the things that piss me off or upset me a little bit. So yeah, I made a Google Docs list for this. I have to check it. Okay, so the first thing is probably the most common thing that happens between content creators and their community. Also, I don't want to make it seem like I'm not grateful for my community. I'm very, very grateful. Just, yeah, I need video ideas. Oh my god. There's no way. Okay. Okay, so the first thing is when people ask any content creator to play games with them. Okay, hear me out, okay? This is probably gonna piss you off because you're like, oh, why? You're supposed to be interacting with your community, why don't you play with them? And okay, the thing is, when we start playing with fans, like if we play with one person, then everybody wants us to play with them. And like, listen man, I have a life outside of online and YouTube. Well, not really because I don't have a life, but I do things outside of just sitting on my computer all day. And so it gets kind of difficult to play with everybody who asks me. There are so many people who party invite me the second I get online. And they're like, you said I could play Bed Wars with you. I just say it so they don't feel bad. Like, I'm sorry, but I really don't have the time to play with people I don't know. And a lot of content creators feel like this too, because it's like, yeah, like I wanna interact with my community, but it's also hard when I don't know you, yet I'm spending so much time playing with you. And it's just kind of annoying because we all feel bad when we have to say no, because you guys want to play with us, and we're just like, no, sorry, I'm not free right now, even though I'm in a solo Bed Wars game. But like, there's really nothing we can do. If we play with you, we have to play with everyone, and I don't want to make people feel like I only play with certain people or have a bias. So, to be honest, I only play with people who are my friends in like voice call or something. I don't really play with the random people that much. Hola, Chico. Adios, Chico. Those are some hot PvP skills. Alright, so yeah, the thing that annoys us is when people repeatedly ask us to play games with them. Like, it's just no. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. Like, I can't really play with you because, you know, I'd prefer not to just play Bed Wars double with some random person. And not because they're a random person, just because I don't have time to play with everybody who wants to play with me, you know? Okay, so the next thing that really kind of ticks me off is people asking for a friend request. And the reason, okay, first of all, I just want to say that I have done this countless times with bigger content creators before. I simp. I'm like, oh my god, I love your content. Like, can I get a friend request? I've been watching you since this long, and yeah. But I've come to realize over the past few months how annoying it is for a content creator to be flooded with friend requests. Because, okay, I have so many people on my friends list who just watch my videos, and then they friend requested me and I accepted before. But it's just overwhelming now, the amount of people who want to friend request me. And the reason it's annoying is because I'm pretty sure somebody said this a while ago. I forgot who though, so don't hate on me. It's a friends list, it's not a fans list, meaning that I'm obviously only gonna add people I'm actually friends with. Like, yeah, I get that I really appreciate you being in my community, but I wouldn't consider myself a friend of yours. Like, I wouldn't talk to you about my personal issues, or come to you whenever I'm bored. Like, that's not how it's gonna happen. Like, I'm sorry, but that's the real truth, so I'm not just... It's really annoying when people want content creators to add them, and then when the content creator says no, they're like, oh, sorry for bothering you, which is, even if you realize it, literally guilt tripping the content creator and they feel bad. Happened to me multiple times before. So yeah, it's not the best feeling when, oh my, okay. So yeah, it's really annoying when you repeatedly to ask a content creator for a friend request when they're just not down for it, you know? Because obviously, I'm not gonna add everybody who wants to friend request me. I would have a large friend list, and that just lets more people message me on Hypixel and stuff, which is not a bad thing. It's just, again, it gets a little bit annoying. What bed defense does Mr. Red here have? Just a pop-up tower defense, okay. And a kinky, but okay. Please don't have a firewall. Please do not have a firewall. Please do not have a firewall. Crap, you have a firewall. Just gonna die really quick? Oh my, okay, well. Okay, so the next thing that really annoys content creators is actually something kind of deeper, you know? It's not just something very obviously seen. It seems like normal behavior at first, but it really kind of hits hard for content creators. And this thing is, like, let's say I have my DMs open, okay? And, you know, I'm just kind of vibing. Like, I ping my Discord that I had my DMs open, or if any content creator does something like that. And then when they receive a DM, like, obviously if you're a creator my size, you get a ping on Discord, you just respond to the DM, because I don't get that many DMs, you know? So I do get quite a lot. And so, yeah, I just respond to them, and the person's first reaction, a lot of the times, to me or any bigger content creator responding to them, I think Zoyer talked about this too, is, oh my god, you responded. Which, at the first time, just makes it seem like, okay, you should feel good, because that means that, like, people look up to you and stuff like that. But, like, at that point, it just hurts that people think I'm so egotistical, or people think I'm such a big and out-of-the-world content creator that I wouldn't respond to their simple DM going, hi, I love your content. Like, of course I'm gonna respond to that, like, what? But yeah, that ticks content creators off, and it makes us really feel bad, because it makes us feel like there's something wrong with ourselves for, like, having people expect that we wouldn't respond to them. Like, what? Like, of course I'm gonna respond to you praising my content. I'm very thankful for that. It's insane. But if you go like, oh my god, you responded, that's so cool, it's like, what? I'm not like, I'm a literal normal human being. Like, what am I gonna do if I'm not gonna respond to your DM? Ignore it? Like, haha, no. Like, just because you've had experiences with certain egotistical content creators doesn't mean every content creator in the entire community is like that. Like, holy crap. If you DM me, 99% chance I am gonna respond. The 1% I don't, it's because I read the DM and I was doing something else, and my whole mind wasn't on it. So yeah, don't go, oh my god, you responded. That really ticks off content creators, because what else are we gonna do if we don't respond? Obviously, if the content creator has, like, 300,000 subscribers, you can't expect them to respond to every DM that they're sent. But a content creator like me, I have like 1,000 something subscribers. Like, obviously I'm gonna respond to your DM. Oh my. Okay, so as for the next thing, as a lot of you know, I make thumbnails. Like, I make my own thumbnails myself, and I edit my own videos myself, and I made my channel banner and stuff myself, which it's not a good channel banner, but whatever. So the thing that really bothers me is, like, people come into my DMs just because they're open and they're like, oh my god, I love your thumbnails, and they proceed to praise them for 10 minutes. And the thing is, I already know what's on their mind, because literally 10 minutes later, they're like, hey, so could you make a free thumbnail for me? I've been subscribed to you for this long, and I would really appreciate it, and it would be literally insane if you could make a free thumbnail for me. And I'm like, I used to do free thumbnails for people. I really did used to. Okay, but see, the thing was, after I started making free thumbnails for a certain amount of people, more and more people started wanting them, which was just really hard. And so I stopped making free thumbnails, but I still get DMs almost every week, like, asking for, like, oh my god, could you make a thumbnail for me? And then they praise me, and then after I make the thumbnail, they just stop talking to me. Which is kind of like, it makes me feel like I'm being used, you know? So I just don't make free thumbnails for people or art for people. And that's why content creators don't really help out with that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry, the content creator has nothing against you. It's just, there's way too many people they would have to make it for if they did make it for you. It seems unfair, right? If they make it for you and not anybody else. The last thing that really hurts content creators in the head or makes us really, really frustrated is when people beg for raids or beg for you shouting them out, and they do it persistently too, okay? Like, on stream, there's so many people who ask me if I could shout their channels out. They're like, oh, I make this many videos, they get this many views. And it's so annoying, because, like, no, I'm not gonna shout you out if, one, I don't know you, two, I don't think your content is good after having watched it for a while. Like, I'm sorry, but no. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this really bad video. It was really short, but I don't have much time, so yeah, bye.